Hello friends and fellow potion masters. We've got to, we finished up a bunch of stuff here. There's a lot of cats here. I just realized how many cats there are in town. This is absurd. We need to go and head on over to the docks, as that is where it looks like, oh, this cat deserves a treat. Probably does. I would not be surprised if there's some treat thing that we have to deal with there. Is this the docks? The fields? Which one? Okay, we don't know about that one yet. Which was this? The swamp? No. Right, that's not a thing. And that's a graveyard. This one? This one. There's too many now. Alright, so we steal seashells from fisher folk. And that is our first order of business here. Alright, now how did we need to... trying to remember how we exactly steal these from the fisher folk. Pockets ripe for plucking. Okay. So, what does that mean? What do I need to do? Oh, I need to use the pluck pocket. Okay. I've only got one more of these. Okay. Nice. So we got a whole pile of seashells. So that's more than enough now to go and make the kid happy. Oh, is that... Okay, we need to do... Who do we need to go... oh, weird that doesn't check it off, as we already have too many. Steal seashells from the fisher folks. Let's see here. Find a way into the boat at the docks. Right, so let's go and talk to Buddy here. Bring me seashells, a nice kind too, ones that sound like ocean waves. Here's some seashells. You hold out your collection of shells for the sailor to inspect. Fine booty. Excuse me? Go on and take him in to the captain. He'll see fairly compensated for your services. Okay, board the boat. Very good. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay, well, let's get our leafy greens right away here. So let's take a look. What do we have? We've got a chest over there. We got a person here. A fishy sailor. Okay, well, it's locked. Can we just use one of those skeleton keys? I feel like the answer to that is probably yes. A dapper fish sits beside a hoard of shells, obsessing over each one like a jeweler. He grabs the nearest one and runs his thinned fingers carefully over the shell's spines. Bringing the seashell to his lips, he blows a low trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Arr, you useless piece of flotsam. He grabs the next shell on the pile. This one, it's got to be this one. I'm looking for the captain of the ship. The fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Eh, are you daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. Can't you see my big hat? You gotta have the big hat in life. You don't look much like the father of that little red-haired girl in the docks. Oh, then you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. The fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. He grabs the nearest shell and runs his finned fingers carefully over its spines. What happened? Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. We tried to fish him out of drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. As his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. I mean, these seashells, the deckhand outside said you'd pay for them. The fish tears the shells out of your hand with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard that specks of slime go flying everywhere. It makes a pathetic squeaking whistle. The fish slumps back down in his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish, I'll never find it. Find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're surely going to go about it. You're going about it in a funny way. Never mind you what, just bring me more seashells. He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. It's a sand dollar. What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. It's a currency of the future. If you get in on the ground floor, you'll be richer than the stag prince when I'm in charge of things. If you want to be set for life, you just bring me some more seashells. Huh. I think I'll manage my own investments, thank you. Shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child about her father. Okay, so we have a sand dollar. And I'm kind of wondering, yeah, okay, we do need a skeleton key for that. Let's go into our inventory because we have one of those. Okay. Oh, look at us. We got the currency of the future right now. Oh yeah. We got bajillions of sand dollars. I don't know how many we got, 30? That was a lot. Well, let's go to the child. Did you get inside the boat? Have you seen my dad? I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? That's impossible. He's the captain, and the captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was it a slimy first mate, the fish? As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course, that explains why everyone's collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. He's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell? It's not just any conch. My dad used to tell a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard. As he sank down into the sea, a beautiful mermaid came to his rescue. She brought him back to the shore beneath a lighthouse. It was love at first sight, but alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand underneath the lighthouse and blow an enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That way they could be together, even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? It's just a silly fairy tale, girl. But that gross fish believes it. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he goes and gets the conch. They both got fins after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid, just like in the story. Oh, please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find my dad. If the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, what makes you think I have a better chance? Maybe they're all looking in the wrong place. The sailor in the story lived in a lighthouse, not on the beach. Okay, so we gotta investigate the lighthouse. And gotta try to not get murdered by crabs. Angry crabs. Alright, fine. Just let me be. Let's take a look at the map here and see where our lighthouse is. There it is, up there. Alright, let us get it. Oh, whatever, Krabby Patty, leave me alone. Let me be. Okay, we got all kinds of barnacle things. Alright, and now we can finally go in here. This old lighthouse has seen better days. Although it towers high above the pier, the paint has faded and the windows have been crusted over with layers of salt, is that what it said? The door refuses to budge. Growths of barnacles and coral seem to have sealed it shut. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love lost in the sea. Blah, what terrible poetry. But mayhaps it's a forlorn magic left here by the old lighthouse keeper? Well, I don't have the time to go fishing for lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open any embittered heart. Okay, so we need to make a love key here. But we're going to need to first, we need to make a love potion. And in order to make the love potion, we need to make this. So let's make this. Then we'll make this. And then we'll make this. And we need a skeleton key again. Oh, for Pete's sakes, I'm going to need another mummified head. Okay. Let's head back over and get ourselves a mummified head. You always need more mummified heads. You're never going to have enough. Alright, where's my teleporter? Right over here. To the graveyard, please. Okay, now we're trying to remember what the mummified head wants. It's probably going to require some ingredients that I need to get from somebody else. Okay, was it Antlered Ghost? Or the Weeping Spectre? So, let's see here. We want to get this thing. I need more bat wings. And this thing. Let's grab that. And then let's grab one of these. Oh, I can't. I need one of these. And let's go get one of these. There we go. Okay, we'll use the Soothing Rune on this thing. Oh, we got tears. That's not helpful. Alright, so I do need the... oh, hold up. Oh, these are the spectral heads. What do I need for these? Oh, just spirit salts. If that's in fact what I'm looking for. Okay, then let's make a couple of these. Okay, mummified head. Alright, let's make ourselves a skeleton key. So it did turn out to be the right head type. I didn't think it was. And then we can make the key to my heart. Right, and can I make any more skeleton keys? I could make one more skeleton key. I may as well. Goodness knows we're going to need it. Right. That worked out well. Alright, back over to my teleporter. Yeah, those heads are not what I thought they were. And back to the docks. And then all the way up to the lighthouse. Now let's see. Oh, what is this here? Oh, is that salt from earlier? Excuse me, bird. Excuse me, fish person. Please don't attack. Alright, and we'll keep on going along here. And we'll get ourselves some more barnacles, I guess. Why not? And we'll get this over here. Now let's go open this thing up with the key. The rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside it. Bubbling and creaking, the aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Oh my, the entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle. You prod the salty aperture with your fingers, sending a ripple along the surface. Then, as if you pulled a stomper from a tub, the water begins to drain. Slowly at first, but quickly building ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you. You catch notes of a trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. The music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away, leaving the inside of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage. A golden conch shell is wedged between a waterlogged floorboards. Take the conch, obviously. You put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within it. Ah, what a marvel. I wonder if the mermaid will still answer its call after all this time. The child's story said to blow it over the water under the lighthouse. Alright, let's give it a go. Staying at the end of the pier, you blow into the conch. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. A crystal clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell and seems to still the ocean waters to a mirror shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response, and a shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. An enormous, full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms to the sun. She thrusts her body up onto an outcropping of rocks, splashing her long fin tail at the waves. Aha! Alright, here's our new friend, Mermaid. As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. My gift, it lain silent for years, now sounds again, sad music for my ears. My lover, long gone, but their memory still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia, what would you entreat? I'm looking for a man, lost at sea. He was captain of that tall ship over there. He pointed to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him. This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank, overboard he was thrown. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from the deep and caught him. He was pushed overboard. That grubby fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this leviathan got to? The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides, and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close, blow and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny seashell. Okay, so we gotta visit the lagoon near the docks. What is up here? Oh, that's just our way back. And there's nothing over this way. Interesting. It feels like there's gonna be something secret over there. Alright, let's head on down. The lagoon by the docks. Leave me alone, Krabby. So that's interesting. We're gonna have to, I guess, suggested make the water go out. Lagoon by the docks. Lagoon dinghy. Okay, so we gotta visit the lagoon. Right, alright, we were over here previously. Oh, my. You take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its clarion calls echoes across the rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast that you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean, or if the seafloor itself is rising from the depths. When the water recedes, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening. From within, you sense the steady rhythm of enormous breaths. Okay, well, let's see. Is there any resources? That's what I'm all about. Is there anything to grab? Well, a few things. Let's grab some of this. Let's grab some of this. Not a lot. There's a few. Alright, we'll leave all this stuff. Oh. And then we'll head into the cave, I guess. The lagoon aperture. Oh, very nice. Alright, so we've got ourselves an entire ecosystem of sorts down in here. Oh. Get some more salts. Okay, we got a big fish over here. Sea serpent, you can't help but shudder under the powerful gaze of the monstrosity before you. A booming voice sounds through the cavern as if you were in the very throat of the beast. Who dares enter my sanctum? I come looking for a man lost at sea. The clothes of the serpent shudder and wheeze. You brace yourself as the creature reels back and unleashes a cough loud enough to shatter a mountain. Excuse you, have you caught ill, Master Serpent? You landwalkers are all alike, forever throwing your refuse into my waters. I've been poisoned by your insufferable detritus. My stomach aches, my insides burn. What's the matter? Did you swallow something you shouldn't have? I have swallowed many things. You should not be here, land creature. Now, you're not well, and I may be able to help you. Open up that gob of yours and let me take a look inside. Perhaps you have come to strike the final blow against me. Why should I trust you? You're being dramatic. I'm not going to hurt you, but if you don't let me take a look inside your belly, the sickness will surely fester. Doubtful, but perhaps I can humor you if you prove that you are a friend to the ocean. Answer me these riddles 3, only then will I trust your words, landwalker. First of my questions. You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest? Atop the forest well. This is a good question. I don't actually know what creature. Let's say a fish. Another question. You may bury your dead in the earth, but there is no escape from the call of the deep. Whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard? Oh, let's say a sea serpent? The final question. You landwalkers desire gold all over all things, but in front of the banking house, which creature rules with true happiness? A whale. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go check these things out. What is this over here? Whirlpool. Oh, there we go. That's our way out. Very nice. Okay, so we gotta go. That's perfect. It puts us into the tide pool. And so now that is that the place? The deep? Oh no, okay, that's not here. So, was it the village or the market? What creature sits atop the... must be the market we're looking for. Okay. Let's take a look around here. Is there anything this way? I like that they're still knitting away over there. That's so cute. It is a whale. A whale sits above... Oh. The fountain here. Okay, I think that was one of them, was it not? I don't know where it just went, honestly. Oh, we're back down here. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go take a shortcut over this way. It's right over here, isn't it? Or is it, like, really far? Oh, there it is. Probably the quickest way. Alright. So it's a whale in town. And... oh my gosh, like, I am already forgetting what the, who thinks of... okay, oh, there's a mermaid over the teleporter here. Is there anything above the mausoleum? Okay, well, let's say there's a mermaid there. And was it a well in the original area? Is that what they were asking? Oh no, we want to go... Well, yeah, we don't want to go into the... Let's go to the forest. Alright, where is the... Is it down? Into the well. Okay, there it is. Let's head over that way. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if actually we get some answers here. If this is in fact what we're... I guess I'll grab some stuff while we're at it. Okay, it's a fish over the well. It is a fish. So I think it's a fish, a mermaid, and a whale. If that's correct. Let's try. Alright, so back over to the docks. And then it should be quick over to the other locale here. Is it here? It's here. Alright. To the lagoon. Yeah, again, so well laid out. Like, you don't expect that you're going to be able to do things necessarily this easily in games. Like the back and forth thing they take, it's really nicely done. I don't feel bothered. Most games I really do get irritated having to go like too much back and forth. A little bit's fine, but too much you're like, okay, this is just tedious. But this is like just wonderful. It doesn't feel like that much at all. Okay, the forest well is a fish. The call of the deep, whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard. It is the mermaid. And banking house, what creatures? A whale, I think. Curse my miserable body, can I not even enjoy a moment of levity? It appears I was mistaken about you, landwalker. You've proven yourself worthy of my trust. The beast opens wide its cavernous jaws, filling the air with a fishy stench. Enter, but heed my warning. Break your word, and I will digest you without hesitation. Alright, that's nice. What can you get digested if we're not careful? Oh, hello. It's her friend. Captain, ahoy, don't tell me that overgrown eel garbage up as well. Come and warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon. You look at the throbbing red walls of the monster stomach and notice the discoloration and spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of the beast's ailment. I actually came here looking for you, Captain. Hey, how'd you know I was a captain? There's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl, my heart and joy. I promised I'd see her as soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Has it got anything to do with that fishy fellow captaining your ship? Raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fishy floor. An outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth. That rotten son of a barnacle. We were just a few weeks from home when he conspired to mutiny. Ever since I told him the tale of the mermaid and her conch, he got this hungry look in his eye, and I ain't never seen someone so obsessed. He and the other bad apples jumped on me in the night and tied me up, the rest of my trusty crew as well. Then that flopping flounder made us walk the plank into the briny deep. I was praying to Neptune, and he must have answered my call. This great bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since. Can't seem to get out, but the fire keeps me from going all the way through the other end. At least. Though, with that metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble passing through without much fuss. Just what I needed today. Say, all that smoke is causing our host great discomfort. I'm sure you'd be happier if you parted ways. How do you suppose we do that? Let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours. If one were to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked into explosively expelling the source. Potion of blight, royal incense, and allergic potpourri. What is... oh, the way out. Lovely. Okay. We have the incense. Potion, is it potion of blight? What do we need? Royal incense. Okay. Okay, and potion of blight, royal incense. Okay, we have enough for that. And the royal incense, where is that? Is that it? That is it. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to get a smoke bomb. I need to get one of, oh. That. And was it the other? Okay, there we go. And then I can make that. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. There's the potion. There's the other thing. The captain scratches his nose and stifles a great sneeze. Phew, that's quite a concoction. A serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. You feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready to set sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze until a rumbling quake knocks you on your backside. Landwalker, what have you... Ha! The captain leaps to your arms and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. A surging contraction forces you up and out of the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon. The captain holds you tighter than a lifebuoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbor front below grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you. With a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. Well, that's one way out. I think it's good we didn't have to take the other route. You regain your senses and get to your feet. Despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. Behind you, the fish's base of operations has been cracked open like an egg. Fishermen are busy rescuing shell-shocked sailors from the waters. Oh my, what happened here? You didn't see it? A great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in the captain's pride and joy. Poor girl didn't even stand a chance. I've never seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage, though. All hands? What about the fish? The buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that is washed up on a nearby shore. You know what they say? The captain always goes down with his ship. It appears to be a bicorn captain's hat, last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. You reach down to pick it up, but it flops in the sand like some beach sea creature, the soul of the fish. Alright, the goat will be wanting to take custody of these four. Best not keep him waiting. Wow, so we completed that one. You found the captain and his daughter in a loving embrace. Oh, I knew you'd just come back. My sweet little sea star, I'm so sorry I made you wait for so long. Could you ever forgive this little wash-up? Okay, we completed the fish quest. Very nice. Turn to the goat. Alright, and that will be back home. Yeah, the economy with which the narrative is told in this game is really, really remarkable. It's really well thought out. As I was saying, I think in another episode, I'm not a huge fan of point-and-click games. I think I've just been like burned too many times where you play them and then you hit some kind of stumbling block, or I don't know, they have just as much irritant as they do enjoyment. Whereas this one, I have found pretty much just enjoyable. Like, it's not filled with irritant to me. It's refined itself. It's gotten rid of the rough edges. It's fun without being unnecessarily obtuse or difficult. Just still quite enjoyable. Goat. The goat snorts with delight at your approach. Wonderful, you've returned with more souls. These were even more troublesome than the last. I will be glad to be rid of them. If you would be so kind, bring them to the shrine, that we will be one step closer to concluding our business together. Bronze bell. The clanging of the ram's bronze bell rings out in your ears, many voices chanting in unison, grabbing hands, trampling feet, catskin boots. The machinations of the cat unfold before you as her boots burn away before the shrine, pieces moving on a game board, cheats, laughter, lies, and a rat knot. Sensations of the rat fill your mind, tiny feet scratching at crumbling walls, digging cold earth, snapping brittle bones, taking, stealing, hiding, and the captain's cap. You hold your breath as the salty feeling of the fish washes over you, the sound of the creaking wood, jagged barnacles, crashing waves, fading light, betrayal. Okay. Your shoulders straighten as if a great weight is lifted from them. The maiden stirs in her sleep, troubled by fitful dreams. Only 4 more souls left until our contract is fulfilled, but I expect it has been a tiring day. Come, you should get some sleep. Yes, I could. Rest. Alright, I think what we're going to do is keep going a little bit longer here. And we'll get some sense of what is ahead for us. Assuming the goat will be waiting for us this morning. Alright. You step out into the morning mist and find the goat with a mouthful of grass. Terrible tasting stuff. I don't understand this creature's appetite. With luck, you won't have to suffer the mortal whims of a farm animal much longer. After I collect the last souls, you can go back to the void from which you came. Ah, the void can wait. You're much better company anyway. But you are correct. There's only one leg left for our journey. The final 4 souls have revealed themselves to me. Where are they this time? 3 linger in spaces you've already tread, the village, the market, and the fields. And the 4th resides far to the north on the cold slopes of the mountain. I will track them down no matter where they try to hide. Marvelous. Okay. So, I don't know what we want to try and do first here. If this area has still not opened up to us. So I guess we've got the hogs in the market. I guess we can start on that one. I feel like these are going to be somewhat easier in a way. Just because they're a higher degree of familiarity, but then there'll be probably a lot of running back and forth. Okay, where is the hogs in the market here? Do we have any traps left? Let's throw one of these down. Alright. And we'll get one of these birds, I guess. I feel like I probably haven't done these in a while. What do I need to get with your hat? I need a shiny lure. Do I have any of those? I don't. What do I need to make one? You know what? I'm gonna hold up on that. I'm not gonna make anything else until I need it. Okay. So, yeah, we could be doing more pickpocketing, but, you know. And more cobblestones. Alright, we got a handful of those. Oh, right, those. That almost made me jump. I forgot all about those. Alright, so where are these, beggar, clinging to a raggedy shawl. The old panhandle holds a cup, tin cup with trembling hands. Alms for the boar? Give him a gold coin. You bow your head respectfully to the age of hell, dropping a coin. From under his ratty hood, the man gleams a silver-toothed grin at you. Thank you, kind miss. A penny for your thoughts, old-timer. I'm afraid my thoughts are a little muddy as of late. I can't seem to recall what day it is or when the last time I ate was. Last I remember, I was working at the old hog farm with the other unfortunates, not quite sure how I ended up back here on the streets. I've had more than a few memories abandon me as well. Say, I must have left a few of my things at the farm, misplaced my boot, and well, I can't remember what else. I don't suppose you could do me the kindness of taking a look around the place for me. Not as spry as I used to be. At the hog farm, you say? I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a peek. Maybe they have the lost and found. Bless your heart, I do remember that you'll need permission to get through the gates. Those hog sisters run a tight ship. You'll have to go talk to the big hog who runs the butcher shop here in the markets. She'll set you up with a work slip. Okay. So there we go. Let's go down to the butcher shop here. I keep continue getting the cobblestones. Because why not? And let's go get ourselves a work permit. Big pig, chomping through the hawk of meat with a gigantic cleaver, this surly-looking swine merely grunts at you when you approach. Excuse me, I heard you wanted to talk to about getting a work slip. That what you heard? Well, you heard wrong. We got enough good for nothing workers. Now buzz off. You glance at the halo of flies around the pig's scalp. Listen, there must be some way to get a slip. Well, I'm running low on ingredients to make the summer sausage, and none of these nincompoops can hold 2 thoughts in their heads. Tell you what, you give me things I need, I'll give you your precious work slip. Alright, we've got these things. We're going to give them some meat, we're going to give them some eggs, and we're going to give them some scales. I can hardly contain myself. We'll go contain yourself at the hog farm for to lose my temper. And we've got a work permit, right? And we've also got a chest back here. With some choice things. Workers. Alright, let's get out of here. A little distressing. Okay, and then we'll go and talk to the... Okay, so now we need to go and find out where the hog farm is. Is it up here? Increase hogs. And that is earlier when we were trying to wander around what we ran into, I guess, was the person collecting workers to the pig farm. We didn't know we didn't know there. Alright, and tall pig. Whoa there, no one gets into the hog farm without a work slip, and if you want to work for us, you gotta fit the demographic. And what demographic is that? The kind that don't ask too many stupid questions. Now, you got a work slip or not? There you go. You hand over the slip of paper and the hog squints at it with piggy little eyes. Huh, it don't look like you can lift a wheelbarrow, let alone a good day's work. You're nothing but skin and bones. I've got the work slip, don't I? So let me in. Fine, fine. There's no begging off my back if you find yourself face down in the mud after your old heart gives out. Perfect. Okay, so we've got pigs galore here. I need to... nothing. Okay. We just got... yeah, it's just a hopper, no big deal. Okay. This particular pig looks a bit green in the face, and the odors emanating from it are even somehow worse than the local bouquet. What's the matter, Hamlet? Did you eat something that didn't agree with you? Some stomach medicine ought to sort you out? Okay. Oh. I don't mean to be throwing soporific morsels. My gosh, I was trying to dig this. Oh my gosh. Let me just throw things out. Okay, so what do you need? You need some digestive tablets. I fortunately can make one. Okay. Let's give these to you. Come on, eat them up. Oh, that's distressing. Not even the pig used to eat it, the sick swine eagerly gobbles up the antacid you offer it. You hear a bubbling sound coming from the pig's stomach and decide it's best to avert your eyes from the horrors of the natural process. When you look back, the pig has fallen asleep in the mud, looking much happier with the state of being. You turn your attention to the aftermath and gawk at the obvious cause of the beast's digestion, which is a bone. We have a questionable bone we've acquired. Okay, so we got some workers. Got more workers there. Got a slop trough. And it's overflowing with filth, like someone is clogging the drainage hole. A thorough cleaning should dislodge the object. Okay, so we need another one of these. Where is it? Right here, a purification bowl. I need a couple. I need to get things from the forest. And I need water and I need forest herbs. Alright, that's fine. So I'm guessing that's what we're trying to get. Okay, let's go do those things, and they hopefully won't care that we're leaving our workplace. So, yeah, I don't have any jugs either. Okay, so let's get some water here. Also, I will grab some milk. Where's the well in this town? Is there one? I would expect there to be one, but, you know. I don't remember. Alright, let's go to the fields, at any rate. And then we should be able to the forest? Yeah, to the forest, sorry, not the fields. We'll go to the forest. We'll get the green stuff. It's going to be a bit of that later. There's some right here. Perfect. And I guess we'll go this way and see if we can't get ourselves some water. And we got a couple of these things here. Alright. Oh, right, I gotta go into the well. Easier ways to get water, I'm sure. But that's alright, we'll, and then we'll come and grab some clay while we're here. And this one here. Okay, and then we'll, you know what, we'll grab a couple more water jugs. And we're still going to have to go through that with the back of that well, I suspect, at some point. Who knows when that's going to be. And I just need one more of those green things, then we'll head back. Got petals here, I guess I can grab these. No, I don't have anything there. Alright, back up over this way. Yeah, we got a few things here. And we'll loop back around. Oh, there we go. There's the forest stuff that we're looking for. And there's more. Very good. And there's a bit more there. Perfect, because we needed this for a variety of things, and we never had enough, it would seem. Right, and we got some poisonous stuff here. Is I think what we need for this soporific potions. Yeah, leave me alone, buddy. Okay, and we'll grab this. And I'll leave everything else alone. Let's head back to the portal now. Into the decay, please. Yes, please. And then back over to the pig farm. Alright, let's, that should do the trick. And we'll head over here and get on down. I will see what's hiding in the bottom of the slop. It can't be good, whatever it is. And I'm afraid we're probably going to have to put our arm in there to purify the trough. Delightful stuff. So we got to find the beggar's belongings. It'll be curious to see where the other one is. Let's okay. There we go. You flush out the disgusting container, eventually getting to the root of the drainage problem. It's a tooth. That's odd. I doubt any of the pigs around here have had much dental work done. Okay, now we gotta find the third thing. Squabbling workers. This gaggle of workers appears to be squabbling over something. Hand it over, I saw it first. Fat chance you've already got those good legs wrapped while I'm still going barefoot. Get it here. You see the object of their contention, a dirty old boot. Ah, that must be my friend's forgotten piece of footwear. The workers ignore you and continue fighting over their pathetic prize. So they want elf shoes or a growth potion. Oh. Okay. What did that growth potion look like? Oh my gosh. I like the, there we go, growth potion. Okay, good. I do have, I had some moo. Ah, I made 2 of those. I don't want 2 of those. And I need, how many? I need 3 elf shoes. Alright. So back we are at getting elf shoes. And do we see elves just in town here? I'm already forgetting where I saw elves. Oh my goodness. I feel like they were just wandering around town here. I think that's going to be a thing. Let's take a look around this way. There's that chest that wants to eat me. Yeah, there's the elf. Okay. The shiny lure, that's what I need. Okay. And can I get like more than one of these elves together? No. Okay, what did I get? Guess I got 1. Alright, we got 1 elf shoe. We need some more here. Where else are my little elves hiding? There we go. Okay, where did they go? Ah, interesting. Okay, let's go out this way. There we go. They're trying to sneak past us here. Okay, and then now they're going for it. Okay, so how many pairs of elf shoes do I have in my inventory? Where are they? I've got 2. Did I say 3? I think I did. Alright, I need one more shiny lure. Now where is another one of the... There's one of these turkeys. Oh, they're too crafty. They just don't want to be around you. Okay, just pretend I'm looking at this tree. Alright, beautiful. Let's head back over this way, and we should be able to settle their argument. 3 beautiful elf shoes. They're all going to be pleased as punch. Alright, you 3. Oh, no one's slacking. Except these 3. The workers ignore you and continue fighting over their pathetic prize, elf shoes. You put down the minuscule slippers. These won't be enough for everybody. You sprinkle a couple of carefully measured drops of the growth potion into the tiny shoes. They make it sound like popcorn and burst into a size much more accommodating to human feet. The bickering workers look over the source of the noise and their eyes go wide. Hey, look, are those new shoes? Dropping the old boot in the mud, they rush over. Check it out, they got jingly bells in the toes. There we go. I'm not sure what has happened in this horrible place, but I've got a suspicion that old beggar may have lost more than just his memories here. I better go see him. He'll be missing a boot at the very least. Right, so let's go see our friend out there. Beautiful. Okay, we've got some clay. Goodness knows what we're going to find out here. Alright, and then they should be right by the center of the market. Hey, buddy. Ah, you returned. Did you have any luck finding my, what's it again? You placed the things in front of him. Anything look familiar? Oh, that's my favorite boot. I was wondering where it got off to, but what are these? The man runs his fingers over the cheekbone and the silver tooth with creeping realization crossing his face. His skin begins to take on an ephemeral pallor. I'll have to trick him. Oh. Am I dead? It would certainly appear that way, but don't feel too bad. These sorts of things happen. Have a way of sneaking up on us. But I remember now. I was up at the hog farm, but I was too old, too weak to work. The sisters, they said I was useless. They threw me in the feed trough. And then all those hungry pigs. Oh no, how could they do this? All my life I was starving. I had to beg for table scraps, and then they fed me to the pigs. I'm very sorry things ended this way. We ought to hold a feast to honor your life properly. A feast? I've never had a feast. Where would we get the food, and who would come? Everyone I know is slaving away for those horrible sows. You cast a glance at the nearby communal cooking pit. I think I have a solution to both those problems. Don't you worry. I'll make sure you have a meal to remember. Okay. Investigate the cooking pit in the market. Is this it right here? This pit has seen its fair share of community cookouts. Though it isn't in the best shape, it will be enough for what you have in mind. Now then, what should be on the menu? You clap your hands together hungrily. I think pork would be most appropriate. First off, to fashion a proper container. A feast need to be flesh and blood if the spirit is hungry. Porcine effigy. Okay, we need to make one of those. Where is this? Over here. It's not a very remarkable looking thing. Okay. So I need to make 4 of these. Okay, I'm just gonna make a bunch of those, and then... Can I make this? No, I need ectoplasm. I'm gonna need the doll. Oh my gosh, okay, I need... Okay, I can make one of those. And then I need to make... To make this, I'm gonna need one of these. I need grain. Oh, there's gonna be so many things involved in this. I'm gonna need a skull. And I need some ectoplasm. Okay. And that will be all I need there. Okay, let's go get the grain. Oop. Yeah. Okay, let's head to the fields. So this is what these last few are going to take a little bit, because there's going to be kind of this point where we have to put it all together. We have to make everything connect in the right way. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, where is grain? Is it down here? No, it won't be in the Ox's farm, I don't think. Is it up here? It's not around here, but I'll take the eggs over here. Alright. And then I'll take that, and no, these aren't the grains we're looking for. Alright, we've got another hat for our collection. Alright, and then is this it up here? Yes it is. Very good. And is there more? Is that it? There's some more right here. Is that all? I think that's all. Oh no, there's more here. Okay, we're gonna get it all while we're here. I don't want to have to come back and do any more of this. Okay. So we can make one of those. Perfect. And then this thing here, we need to head to the graveyard. So let's head on down and see what the graveyard holds for us. Make sure I haven't... No, I don't have any injury. That's good. Yeah, I can't believe I was throwing out my rancid meat. Alright, so we want... I don't need tears. That's not a thing we require. And there's a ghastly head, and then there's these things here, the ghostly grasp. Oh no, I don't really... What is... Okay. Right, okay, and then the ectoplasm. Nice mandrake. Okay, and so we need one of those heads, right? Yep. Alright, and then, so what do I need for that again? Exorcism charm. Okay, and I need some bat wings. In order to get bat wings, I need to make bats. So I need one of these. Which, I need more stuff from the swamp. Also, I need more twigs. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay, so let's head over to the swamp. And we'll get some thistles. This is how this is going to go now. Yet still fast. That's what stuns me, is how shockingly quick it still is. Okay, we'll watch out for this little critter here. Buddy's going to come and attack me bad. And there we go. Here's our thistles up here. Okay, how about around here? Rotting stump. And I guess we'll dig. Oh no, I don't want to throw the... Keep throwing my rotting meat everywhere. Okay, and then may as well grab that from the leech there. Alright, what do we have? I need some twigs anyway, so we'll grab those. And then grab some of this. I'm just going to grab everything I can while I'm here. There we go, there's another thistle. Watch out for the skeeter. Okay, and then over here. Oh, ouch. And then we'll grab some of this here. What else do we have? Got some more roots. It's a lot of blood. I don't really need all of that. And we got more of this. Sure, we'll dig up some more clay here. Why not? All kinds of embalming salts. Alright, they're still busy with that bauble there. That's keeping them completely enamored, entranced, transfixed, whatever the word is I'm looking for. And we can get another stick here. Okay. Get this thing. There we go, another twig. This is looking good. Alright, is that kind of everything? Well, there's more. Stuff keeps just spawning in. We'll get more of these seeker vines. We could always use more because we need them for one of the traps, don't we? And then I will come and get this. And there's some mushrooms here. Is there anything else good, like right? Oh my goodness, there's just so much stuff. Okay, what I find funny is the distribution of things leads me from one thing to another thing. Okay, and there's two more of these. Okay, good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. And then let's come and attack this thing. Get a few more, get some wood. We'll come and get this. So this is good. We're getting a lot of like 2 for 1. I needed wood. Excuse me. And okay, I think that should do it. Let's head back out here, and we're at our teleporter. Perfect. Alright, now back to the graveyard. Yeah, I think we got the right amount of stuff. I think I'd like to, ideally, I'd like to, okay, let's make a couple of bait sticks. Alright, there's a bat there. And do I get the both? Oh, we got one. Okay. Alright, so we can make now, what was it I even wanted to make? Oh my goodness. Okay, there's the ghastly heads. No, we don't want the tears. It's these things over here. Right, we want the, this thing, the exorcism charm. Alright, we'll put this in here. And we'll get the ectoplasm. And then we need a some salt for the heads over there. Right, and we need a couple of these. Oh yeah, we can make... Okay, we'll make a few of these, and... Okay, salts. And you too. There we go. Trowel up some stuff here. Oh, we had another head. Oh my gosh, we got 3? Fantastic. I don't know if that was from before or what. Alright, well let's get ourselves some clay here. And let's head back out. Oh, okay. Around front? Indeed. Just to make sure, actually, that I've got the things. Now, to make this. Yes, we do. Alright, and then that gives us enough to make the effigy. Beautiful. Alright, let's back to the market. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that wasn't interesting. The amount of that now in this game, I feel is going to be significant. Hold up. Did I go the right place? This buddy was over... There we go, okay. And then we'll get this thing in here. First I'll have to fashion a proper container. A feast need not be flesh and blood if the spirit is hungry. Okay, you set the tiny false creature among the ashes of the cooking pit. It wriggles and squeals with impotent hunger. Now to fatten up this little piggy, I'll start with the smallest pig sister, but I'll need to collect something special to bind her spirit. A small pig switch. Okay, what is that? And where is that? I am not seeing that. A pig switch. Small pig switch. I do not see such a thing here. So is that a thing I'm going to have to go back to the pig area, I wonder? And try to get that? What's interesting is I probably should have received a recipe for it. And yet I don't have one. Because I don't know how to get it. Let's maybe talk to Buddy here. Okay, they don't know. So we'll go over to the pig realm. Let's go over to Pigland. Oh, it says visit the small pig. Okay, so maybe we'll find out once we go here. We just have to find the small pig first. There's a couple of smaller ones up here. And it's still not it. Aha, okay. There's a small pig. Small pig. You can hear the runty swine squealing even before you see her. Holding her crop high, she busies herself, admonishing a cluster of poor workers. I ought to feed your useless rumps to the meat grinder, you filthy mongrels. Do we pay you to work or to sleep? They recoil from their taskmaster. You don't pay us at all. Say there, you seem to have gotten an awful lot of use from that grotty old switch. What would you say to a trade? What, a trade? I've had this whipper since I was a wee suckling. No way. No how am I giving up my precious little flog to give them the Lashmaster 2000. Okay, now we know how to craft that. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 skeeter. So we need to go back to the swamp. We also need a pumpkin jack trap. And to do that, I'm also going to need another skeeter thing. And then in order to get skeeters, we're going to need to get this. Useful against skeeters. Which I need to get frog slime. You see where we're going here. I'm going to forget this chain of crafting now. There's so many things. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go to the swamp. I feel like this is probably going to be the end of this little section here. Which is what I would like to see. And down here. Let's go to the swamp. And go get ourselves some skeeters. Alright. So we're going to need to get some frogs as well. So let's get, put this net in our inventory here. Okay. And I guess it was when I'm digging up stuff, isn't it? Let's get this. Okay. My goodness. And I don't really need the lizard. Alright, let's head over this way. Yeah, there's some up here, that's right. I think there's tons of them up here. And there's also some more of the other things I'm looking for. Get some salts, and then we'll get ourselves some of these things. Okay. Oh, there we go. Not another frog. So then I need to make some skeeter traps. Yes, I can make those? Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to put these out now. And we'll see if we can't get ourselves a few skeeters. Okay, beautiful. Can we get these two at once? Yes, we can. Okay, that's a whole pile of stuff. Okay, let's get ourselves some of this. More thistle. Can never have enough thistle. Okay, let's get out of the way of that critter there. And, okay, here we go. And we'll come over here and get ourselves a few more of these thistles, and we'll dig up some stuff. We'll get ourselves another froggy. And another thistle. Yeah, the swamp is proving to be our playing ground now, isn't it? Okay, so let's go up and, okay, we'll get past that thing. Go and grab all the good things. Okay. So, I guess we just had good luck there with the mosquito trap. Okay, so now we're making this whip. Ultimately, that's our goal, right? So we've got that, but we need the pumpkin jack. And to do that, well, then we need to make that. And then how many pumpkin jacks do I need? I need one. That's it. Okay. Part of me definitely feels like I should try to just get another one while I'm here. Because you always need them for the sewing thing. And let's cut this down and get some twigs while we're at it. And I don't really need the iguanas, I don't suspect yet. Okay, how are we looking here? There we go. And is there any more mosquitoes around here? Is this the only one? Alright, that's that. And a couple mushrooms. Can't say no to mushrooms. There we go. Let's get on out of here. And we'll head on over to the field. And then we get the pumpkin jack. And then we can get that pig thing done. And then I think we're going to be good with that. Okay. Let's boogie on over. Right, we got to go all the way up and around. Hello, little cute cabbage. Okay, over this way we go. And let's put that thing in our inventory. Maybe I can get more than one here if I cheese off enough of them. Oh right, I'm not in the pumpkin patch yet. Here we are. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just I didn't actually get that one. Okay, I thought I did. Alright, so... there we go, we've got the Lash Master made. Let's just get out of here. The number of times we've had to come back for the pumpkin jack thing is astounding. Alright, let's get this done. I do wonder how many incidental things appear in this game over time that you just don't really notice, like if there's additional things that we should be, kind of paying attention to in the long run. I'll grab some more grain while we're here. Just again, we're at this, may as well get it. So I think we've only gotten to grain a couple of times, but it does seem to be rather useful. Okay, good enough. Let's go down and get over to the pig farm. And away we go. Oh, the pig will be happy. Up to the market. I thought for sure this one would be... I thought it would be take a little bit of time, but this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought. I thought probably about 15 minutes more than I thought. But what the heck? It's I can tell that we're not quite at endgame, but we have progressed quite a ways. But again, it's just the running back and forth. It's definitely one of those games. If you played it again the first time, you would put a lot of effort into just gathering on the first round. Small pig, what a trade! I've had this whip ever since I was a suckling. Give them the Lashmaster 2000. Is that a Lashmaster 2000 with extra stinging barbs and a rawhide non-slip grip? The one and only. I thought you were doing such an excellent job keeping these poor exploited souls under your hoof that you deserved a reward. She snatches the whip out of your hands with glee, tossing an old straw lash in the mud without a second glance. Not even saying thank you, she scampers off to test out her newly acquired motivational tool on unsuspecting farm workers. Okay, we got our small pig switch. So let's go and get that there. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to have to get deal with pigs of various sizes, or if I'm just going to have to deal with one here. Let's find out. Back over to our cooking spit. Okay. You feed the ratty straw whip into the mouth of the porcine effigy. Despite the thing not having any teeth, you distinctly hear the sound of crunching as it chews up its first meal. The effigy shudders and swells inside, becoming a healthy-sized piglet made of straw. 1 down, 2 to go. For this feast to go off without a hitch, I'll need to gather something important from that swinish middle sister. A tall pig's club. Alright, I'm going to take a break here then, if we got a little bit more to go. And next time we'll keep on with this. Again, it's moving along nicely, but goodness knows I'm going to probably I'm going to require more stuff, as we always do. Give me rats. Give me rats. Alright, we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.